step out of the shade into bright sun, and about 1 in 4 people will sneeze, and nobody knows exactly why. So you walk out of a dark building into bright sunshine, and before you have even taken 3 steps, ACHOO, you sneeze. Not because of dust or pepper or a cold, but because of the sun. And if this happens to you, you are in very good company. Roughly 1 in 4 people do the exact same thing. So why on earth would light make you sneeze? This is the photic sneeze reflex, and it has, without any question, the greatest name in all of medicine. Doctors call it ACHOO syndrome, which officially stands for autosomal dominant compelling helio ophthalmic outburst. Someone got paid to make that spell ACHOO. And the cause of it? It comes down to a set of crossed wires right inside your head.
Now, people have been baffled by this for a very long time. Aristotle wondered about it over 2,000 years ago, and he decided it must be the sun's heat warming up the nose. Clever, but wrong. Centuries later, the philosopher Francis Bacon ran a beautifully simple test. He stepped out into the sun with his eyes shut. The heat was still there, but the sneeze was not. Which proves it is not about heat at all. It is about light getting into your eyes. To see what is going wrong, first look at a normal sneeze. Usually it starts with something irritating the inside of your nose. Dust, pepper, a stray little hair, a huge facial nerve called the trigeminal picks up that irritation and fires off the sneeze. A violent, involuntary blast of air to clear the intruder out. Simple, sensible plumbing. But that same trigeminal nerve is a giant, shared cable for your whole face, and it runs right alongside the nerves that control your eyes and your pupils. So picture what happens in bright light. Your pupils slam shut, fast, sending a sudden surge of signal down that crowded bundle of wires. And in about 1/4 of people, some of that signal leaks across into the sneeze circuit. Your brain gets a jolt from the eyes, misreads it as something is irritating the nose, and helpfully fires off a sneeze you never actually needed. And if this feels a bit familiar, it should, because it is the very same trick behind brain freeze. There, cold on the roof of your mouth travels up the trigeminal nerve and gets felt as pain in your forehead. Here, light in your eyes travels the same nerve and comes out as a sneeze. In both cases, one overloaded nerve simply mixes up where the signal came from. Same cable, same wrong address. And whether or not you have got this wiring isn't random at all. It is written into your genes. The photic sneeze reflex is what's called autosomal dominant, which means it runs straight down family trees, with roughly a 50-50 chance of being passed on to each child. So if you sneeze every single time you step into the sun, there is an excellent chance that one of your parents does exactly the same thing. Genetic studies have even started pinning down the specific markers. So the sun sneeze is not an allergy, it is not a sign that anything is wrong, and it certainly is not you being strange. It is just a tiny, completely harmless crossover in the wiring of your face. Your pupil's urgent little, ow, too bright message, taking a wrong turn and barging into the sneeze department. And as far as anyone can tell, it serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever. It just happens. So the next time you step outside and the sunshine makes you sneeze, take some comfort. A full 1/4 of all humanity is sneezing right there alongside you, and not a single one of us actually knows why. And please, don't stare at the sun to double check. Now, if your own nervous system getting its signals delightfully crossed is your sort of thing, the next one is about a far more powerful mix-up on why a single smell can drag up a vivid memory that you had completely forgotten. Same channel, same nervous little man.